How's the week been in Charlotte for you?
It's been good. It's been good. Obviously, Sunday was fun. Had a nice dinner with the boys after the win. Always a good time. Just trying to make the most out of it, getting, the hours off our body flying-wise. Just trying to enjoy the time. Coach made a great point. You know what? I'm not even going to say this. It's just jinx. It's a jinx written all over it. I'm not even going to say that. But, yeah, it's scratch that. But, no, it's been nice. They've been taking care of us. Food's good. Everything's good. They're doing everything they can to make it the best day possible. So, yeah, it'll be over in a couple days, and we'll be back home. So it's been enjoyable.
How's your back?
Back's good. Just took it easy today. Got some individual in. Got a great lower lift just then. Really nice weight room they have in there, thankfully. So great lift. Made it out of the game. Luckily, we were obviously winning by a lot, so I was able to kind of get out a little early and take it as a win. Got my easy sack and back felt good, so it was a win-win, and was able to kind of sit out the rest of the game and cheer the guys on. But it was a huge win. Obviously, with it tightening up the first week, missing some practice, and then a little bit of an unknown going into the game, but really happy with how it's gone.
When you say that easy sack,
yeah, no, a sack is a sack, and I'm always grateful to make plays and all that. But I think I'm just a little spoiled now with what I want to, what the kind of moves I want to hit and the plays I want to make. But no, I think it's unfair of me to say it's an easy sack, because they're never easy. There's a million things that have to go right for you to get it, and after further inspection, it wasn't the worst rush in the world, so I'll take it.
So was it ended up at 14 snaps?
14. Yeah, no, it was like 20, 25, and anything less than that is a win. So I wanted to go back out there and rush a few more times, but Coach Roney was like, it's just not smart. Just take it as a win. Light day, kind of got moving again. Wasn't able to do much all week in practice, trying to get to the game, and now I'm going to really push it this week to kind of get conditioning, get good reps pass rush wise, and get back rolling.
How concerned were you potentially not playing?
I had hope. More so, I was just a little worried that maybe I'll tighten up during the game. But I think it's past. Sometimes you just have to work through these things, and it was week one, first game, 40 reps, which isn't an incredible amount, but there were some really high intensity reps where I was running across the field and stuff, making hits and all that. So it's going to be an adjustment on your body. So I think I got over that hump and feeling good now.
You talked a lot about the edge rusher room before the season, but what have you seen from the interior defensive line and how they perform and how that helps you guys perform?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, it's every piece works together, and we felt as an edge group, we did our job out there, but it's almost like we didn't even have to do anything out there. Everybody was playing so well. The linebackers, DBs, just tackling, making plays on the ball, knocking the front back in the run, like you're saying. So it's great when you can. You could just rely on everybody out there to make a play. It didn't matter who it was. When I was watching on the sideline, it was like everybody was taking turns making plays, and it's great to see.
I was actually good about this just with Khalil again and your guys' relationship. I just wanted to know, when did you feel like you guys did you guys click when you first got here?
Yeah.
When did you guys become super close? It sounds like the way he talks about you,
Aw. No, we actually hate each other deep down. It's just it's all ruse, yeah. No, it's been day one. When you meet a superstar like that, your ego goes up, and you're like, how are you going to get along? Is this guy going to be full of himself, this and that? But I mean, dealing with him, he's the most humble guy, easiest to get along with, nice to everybody. It's just really easy to get along with. A guy like that who's, surefire Hall of Fame guy in a few years. He can act however he wants around here, but he's always goes out of his way to be humble, do the right thing, and not only that, but he's year 11 out here working harder than anybody. So it's inspiring, and the more time I spend with him, the closer we get, and that's how it goes. You go through tough times, ups and downs, and you really get to know each other, and hopefully we get some more ups going this year.
Is there something he did or a moment that might have had where you realized, like, okay, he's cool?
Not really a specific moment, but just like I said, from day one, it was really easy to get along with, joking around, talking about life, whatever it may be, football. Yeah, it's easy. He's always playing good music in the meetings, which is a positive. But yeah, it's not a specific moment, but all the little moments throughout our few years together.
You mentioned sometimes like talking to him about things that outside of football. Like,
Yeah.
Is there something that he's interested in that, like, oh, I didn't know you were about that?
Yeah, I mean, when I started playing guitar, that was one thing. He's like, yeah, until I got this finger. He's got his fingers pointing this way. I'm sure you've seen it before. He's like, I was into it myself until this thing happened. But he's been through it. He has a wife. He has kids. He's kind of gone through these things that I'm starting to go through now. So to be able to talk to him and experience it through him, a guy who's kind of walked the same path as me is really valuable for me. And it's just doesn't have to be anything specific. It's just anything you could pick his brain about, and he's got a lot of knowledge.
How's your guitar going?
Yeah, it's on the back burner.
You don't plan on being limited on Sunday?
No, definitely not. Knock on metal. Everything goes well this week in practice. I plan to have a very long and intense game.
And from your vantage point, obviously you're on the defensive side of the ball. Like, do you get a sense that, like, every time we talk to Jim, he loves everyone it seems, but when he talks about Justin, it's like
Yeah.
a different level. Like,
No.
genes and this and that. Have you noticed that romance from your vantage?
Yeah. I mean, he was a quarterback himself, offensive coach. So you got to protect. You got to protect him. He's important. Which I mean, he literally is. He's getting paid the most out of all of us, so that's a good way to measure it. But it's funny. He's like, no more high fives coming off the field. He told him no more high fives. He's like, no more high fives, no more slapping helmets. I'm like, you know what? At least somebody's thinking that deep into things right now. He told Justin that, and I'm just like, what about me? He's like, my fingers are already so destroyed it doesn't even matter. But no, it's he treats them how he should treat them, and I think their relationship is fun to watch. And I think Coach Harbaugh is, I mean, just the way he takes care of him and wants it, kind of perceives him and sees how good he can be, which he's already proven to everybody. But I think Coach Harbaugh sees it at another level. But yeah, it's a cool relationship.
Do you see like a different confidence in Justin because of their relationship?
Yeah, I think Justin obviously had the injury in camp, and he's working through that. He's getting more comfortable being out there again, and I never worry about him. It doesn't matter who's coaching him; he's going to do the right thing, and he's going to make plays for us. So, yeah, not worried about 10.